Hello. Hi, you guys. Good morning. It's morning right now, I think. Yep. Today I am going to vlog, which is something I have not done before. But I really wanted to vlog today because today is a very special day because I am getting extensions in my hair. And this is something I've never done before, but it's something that I've been waiting for a long time. I booked my first consultation to talk about extensions and what that entails with my stylist about a month ago. So we ordered the hair, and today's finally the day that I get to put them in my head. So I'm so excited. I'm getting Keratin Bellami extensions. So I have no idea what I'm in for, but I'm going to vlog the experience as much as I can. I haven't really asked her if I can actually vlog her putting them in my head, but I'll take you as much as I can on this journey. Anyways, so that I'm not late, we should probably get going. And what time is it? Yeah, I've got 20 minutes, so I can probably, I'm hoping to find a Starbucks. You know what? We should probably find a Starbucks because I feel like I'm going to need that. Oh, there's one 500 meters away. 8-minute walk. Yep, I've got time. Okay, so we're gonna get some Starbucks and then we are gonna go get this hair done. Let's do it. It is such a beautiful day. Oh, I'm zoomed in. I got my Starbucks and I'm ready to go. And I'll be a whole new person when I leave. To start, Wendy has done a really quick tone on my hair, and yeah, this is what it's looking like. And then we're about to start.
You have an idea what's happening to your head. We're going to work on the sides now. But most of it, it's done. Just about finished. Right? She is back. Yeah, you're coming home. And it passes your butt crack a little, so we can trim that to make it look less ratty. You know, like take some of that. Yep. It's pretty, right? Do you love the color transition? I love it. The color transition is banging.
I'm so happy because I was scared it wasn't going to look okay.
I know you were. That's what I want to show you. It's better than okay. It's better. It's damn on point.
And I'm like so blonde again.
Yeah, and you can't even see, like I'm not that high up on your head, but you can't even see where your hair ends. And I haven't flat ironed it. Most people need a flat iron through to blend transition, so you're really in a good spot. You won't have to worry that you're going to have hair mullet. You sure are. You're going to have the best damn hair there is.
You stop staring at it.
Yeah, I know. now, right? There's nothing to say as this kind of immediate gratification. Seriously, this is the best. That's why I do it. It's like if Botox took effect that day, that's the only thing that compares to being as good as this. Yeah? Can you stop? Oh, you don't need it. You're great. Oh my god. Yes, fucking please. Right?
Oh my god, I look like a totally different freaking human.
Better. I'm in. You were hot before, and now it's just going to be like stop in traffic.
Oh my god, you're so sweet. I walked out of the house this morning. I was just like, I'm gonna be a whole different woman when I come back, babe.
Yeah. I wore 10 bundles at one point. You're wearing 5. I had that long of hair, so it really depends what you're working with and how thick the hair is. The thicker the person's hair natural is, the more bundles they need to blend that out.
And like the shorter their hair is too. Like what if I had this amount of hair but it was like here? I would need more.
I'd probably tell you 6. I'd probably bump you up. But I'm also, for you specifically, because your hair's fine and you're concerned about weight, I'd probably try to make the 5 work.
I can definitely feel like some weight, but I also feel like it's like I can work with it. It's not like what I thought it was going to be because I've been preparing myself.
Oh, that's perfect.
I can't believe how well my real hair is blending in.
Oh yeah, that's the great thing about keratin is, you know, a lot of the other methods rest on top of the hair. So when you separate the hair, you see the sections between. But keratin cases the hair, so it covers it fully. So a different method of blending, right? So our next step is going to be a blending cut. So we'll talk about it before I come at you with scissors after everything you paid for.
Yeah.
So we love how long it is. All we want to do is see this weird tail happening?
Yeah.
All we want to do is probably touch across this.
Okay.
So it looks thicker. See?
Okay, yeah.
I'll charge them if I don't break them. I'll charge them and then I can do like the outdoor stuff when I don't know how I got that.
Don't worry, it didn't break. It's good. It's durable.
Thank God. Okay.
I am literally obsessed. Obsessed. Like, I don't even know what to say. I feel like a whole different human being. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right, you guys. So I wanted to jump back on here now that I have had my extensions in for, it's actually been a week now that I've had my extensions in. It's currently Saturday and I got my extensions in last Saturday, but I wanted to give myself a full week before I jumped back on here to let you know exactly how it's been with having the extensions in. I kind of felt like if I came home and kind of did my Q&A, you know, the day after or even the day of that I got my extensions done, it wouldn't be like a full review. So I wanted to really see how the week went, see how it felt sleeping. I'm jumping on right now because I'm actually about to wash my extensions for the first time. And yes, I have not washed my hair in a week. So I did do one little wash where I like took all the hair that was on the top and I just did it in the sink and washed like the roots. I can't remember when I did that. I think it was like maybe like Wednesday or something. I just did a really super sweaty workout because I knew I was going to be washing these right now. So I am like, you can still see like the wetness in my hair because I just did Columbia Mafia Fits. I don't know if you guys follow her, but if you are looking for good YouTube workouts, she is like killer. So my hairstylist gave me this really cute bag, which I don't know if other hairstylists do this, but I think it's such a sweet thing to do for your clients. But she gave me this little bag of goodies and also came with instructions on, you know, what to do when you're about to wash your hair and just kind of how to take care of your extensions to preserve them for as long as possible. So she gave me some cute little things, and one of them was these silk scrunchies. She recommends that you, if you're going to wear your hair up or wear it in a braid, that you put silk scrunchies in your hair. But I side braid my hair before I go to bed every single night. So I brush it out and then I side braid it, and that's how I've been sleeping. And they recommend you do that so that your hair is not like moving all around when you're moving at night. And then one thing I wanted to tell you guys too was what kind of shampoo I'm going to be using, because I watched a ton of videos on extensions and no one told me what kind of shampoo I was going to need. And I was looking everywhere, like even YouTubed like shampoo for extensions, and I couldn't find anything. So I wanted to personally jump on here before I wash my hair to show you the little shampoo packs, which I think is just so cute. And like, these are not cheap, like the shampoos that she gave us. So the fact that she's giving us testers to try it first before we go and buy this expensive shampoo that we might not end up liking, I think is such a cute gesture. These are the Davines shampoos. So she gave me the nourishing shampoo and the replumping conditioner for the Davines. And then I also got, she recommended this Milu one, which is an anti-breakage lustrous shampoo for long or damaged hair. Okay, so I think the main thing, if you guys are not going to get the Davines, is that you want to make sure that you're using shampoo on your extensions that have no sulfates, no parabens, and I believe no alcohol, because alcohol is what they use, or a mixture of some sort of alcohol solution to take the little bonds. They spray it on and then they like will pull it out, and that's how you'll get the little keratin bonds out of your hair at the end. So I'm going to try this one, and if I like it, I will buy it. Oh, one other thing that Wendy gave me in my little care package was this silk pillowcase. She also recommends that you sleep on a silk pillowcase. Okay, so we're going to go take a shower and wash our hair. Before I do though, my little care package that Wendy gave me with the little tips and tricks to keeping your hair good. Oh my God, I also forgot about my freaking brush, which I've been using. That's why it's got like so much hair in it. But I used to have one of these brushes. Sorry, there's like so much hair. This is embarrassing. But with the little like balls on the end, and you can't use these in your hair with extensions. So she gave me, again, with that care package, my brush, and I use it all the time, but it doesn't have the little balls on the end. So before you take a shower, my little tips and tricks. My gosh, my hair is actually so knotted just because I worked out and I have sweat in my hair, and you're not supposed to leave your hair wet when you have extensions. So it's good that I'm about to wash my hair. But you're meant to kind of section your hair and go right over top of your beads. Like, you don't have to worry, especially with a brush like this. You can go right over top of your beads and brush out your hair and brush it out in sections before getting in the shower and washing your hair. So I just remembered that I read that. And so I'm going to do that really quickly. All right, you guys. So I just finished washing my hair, and I have let my hair towel dry a bit while I completed my makeup. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hard washing this hair. So as I said before, my initial strategy was to go in and kind of do sections with the clip and wash in between the little bonds. But as soon as I got my hair wet, first of all, it was so heavy. Like, all this hair wet was just so heavy, and then it was all like stuck to my head basically once it got wet. And then on top of that, my hair was so oily. So I ended up having to use both packs of shampoo. I thought I would only need one, but I ended up using two, and then I only used one pack of conditioner. Anyways, doesn't matter. They're both really good shampoos. I like them both, but definitely when I used that second pack, it started like sudsing a bit more, and all I could really do was just take my fingers and just kind of like go in between. And then at one point, I think I split my hair like in half like this, and then just tried to like work on one side. And I tried to like kind of like put my head down like this so that the hair would move away from my scalp, because it was just so heavy. It was like stuck to my head, and I was like trying to get in between, and like it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. So I think it's just really something that you have to get used to. That was my first time. So hopefully as I get used to this hair, it will be easier. And I don't really know if this is the right brush, so, well, the right comb. So don't follow me on that, but maybe just ask your stylist when you get your hair done, like what to use. Wasn't too bad to dry it, because I had let it air dry a little bit while I did my makeup, but my stylist does say that no matter what, you have to dry the roots. Like, you can leave the ends wet if you want, but you have to dry the roots, because if your hair is wet and you're going off to do your regular stuff, then it's really possible that your bonds can mat and stick together and get tangly and just make a big mess. So I think with me just doing my makeup and I'm just sitting here, it's fine. But if you're gonna go do stuff, you need to make sure that at least your roots are dry. But since I had let them air dry a bit and just towel dried them, then it didn't really take that long for them to dry. They're not fully dry. I'm going to do a sectioned dry, and then I'm going to curl. Do a few curls. Blond, come be in my video. Come on, Ditu. What are you making to eat? I'm hungry. Milan, come here, babies. Come here. Come say hi to the vlog. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi, Milan. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. This is Milan. And this is my friend's puppy, and we are watching him for the weekend. And I love him. Huh, babies? Huh, babies? But you say hi. He's like, no, I want to go find out where the food is. I want to go find out where the food is. Okay, you go see what Uncle Melton's doing. Here you go. Oh yeah, I was gonna say you really should use a heat protectant spray as well on your extensions and on your hair always. I have a heat protectant spray. It's the Chi one, and I freaking hate it. It makes your hair so sticky and like crusty when you put heat on it. And oh shit. I really hate it. I need to get a new heat protectant spray. If you guys know of any heat protectant sprays that you guys like and that don't make your hair feel dry and crusty and sticky, leave it in the comments down below, because I'd really love to know what I should use. Also, when you're curling your hair with extensions, make sure you leave the heat like an inch away from your bond, because you can risk wrecking the bond if you get heat on it. I have been doing this for 20 minutes. I'm just about done, but I'm gonna say this whole process of curling the hair is 25 minutes. A good 25 minutes to curl this hair. And it probably took me 15 minutes before, so it's like 10 extra minutes. It's really not that big of a deal. And then you know it's going to be curled with just some touch-ups for the next few days. It's really not that big of a deal. The only thing I will say is I have a really, really sensitive head, and I have a headache, so I feel like I'm going to go pop an Advil. You guys can see my hair. I'm going to brush it out as soon as the curls cool down. Finito. Okay, I'm going to go get dressed, and then we can get into the Q&A portion of this vlog. All right, you guys, so let's go all the way back. So you guys saw me when I did not have extensions in at all, and then you guys saw the whole transformation of my hair, my stylist putting in the extensions, and now I've gone over how I wash my hair, how I brush my hair, how I go to bed with my hair, so wearing it off to the side with a side braid, how I style my hair. So I wanted to do this last little bit of the video as a Q&A because I had so many questions when I was first starting this hair journey. Like, is this gonna be worth it? Like, is this something I should spend? It's a lot of money. So, and we're gonna get to the money in just a second, because I know that's probably everybody's burning question. It was definitely mine when I was doing all my research. But I also had a bunch of other questions. So one of my questions, and it relates to the price, is what kind of extensions should I get? There's so many different kinds. There's the eye tips, which have the little beads. Obviously, there's the keratin tips, which is the ones that I have, which is the keratin bond that's bonded to your hair. There's like wefts, like the hand-tied wefts versus the machine wefts, and those get put on with beads, and then I think they're sewn into your hair. And then obviously, what other kind is there? I don't know, but the ones that I'm going to be speaking obviously about are the ones that I got, and that's the keratin bonded ones. So as you saw at the salon, it's like a keratin mixture of stuff that's already comes on the tip of the hair, and then it's bonded on with a little bit of heat, and then she twists it into your hair. So when I was deciding what I wanted, I knew I wanted something that was going to be the least amount of maintenance and something that was going to stay in my hair for a long time, because I'm just not the kind of girl that goes into the salons and wants to get my hair done, every 6 to 8 weeks. Like, that's just not me. I even hate going to get my nails done every 2 weeks. Like, it's just like, I hate maintaining, but I love like the after effect, if that makes sense. So when I knew that the eye tips were the beads that were going to have to get shifted up every 6 to 8 weeks, that immediately, like right there, I was like, no, like not going to do it. The thing about the eye tips is that you're able to reuse the hair. So they just literally like shift every single bead up. I believe like the wefts and those kinds of things, you can reuse the hair. Keratin, unfortunately, you can't reuse the hair. So you buy your bundles, you buy your packs, and I'll get into that in just a second. But once they remove, they'll spray something on and then they'll remove it. And then your hair goes on the floor. It's done. So pros and cons to both. I know that sometimes the hair may last you longer if you take care of it for the eye tips. But people that don't take care of it, they might have to replace the hair in 6 months. And keratin tips, the ones that I have, last 5 to 6 months, depending on how fast your hair grows, which mine grows slower than the molasses in January. So I feel like I'm going to be able to extend them out till 6 months. And then I know I take really good care of my stuff. So I know I'm going to take good care of my hair and these things. So that's not an issue. We'll see. And I can give you guys an update how long my extensions did end up lasting me for when I get there. But yeah, I think that overall, I just thought to myself, I'm definitely not going to do this 6 to 8 weeks thing. And you have to pay like, I think it's like $200 or $300 for the move up. So, do the math, 6 to 8 weeks, how many weeks, or how many times would you have to go in within the 6 months and see. And honestly, I have done the math. I did it quickly with my with my hairstylist, and it really worked out to being around the same amount, with buying the hair the first time and then doing that every 6 to 8 week move up cost. And yeah, it really, like, within a year, it works out to being around the same amount. So I think it's just what you prefer. If you like to kind of feel like your hair is fresh all the time, then maybe the 6 to 8 week thing wouldn't be such a big deal for you. But for me in my busy life, it just would. So low maintenance keratin tips are, I leave them in my hair for 5 to 6 months and I don't do anything other than that. Okay. And then I also wanted something where I'd be able to like wear my hair up and you wouldn't be able to see anything. So with these, she leaves a layer of my real hair at the bottom. So when I wear my hair up, and then of course with the bonds being just like attached to a little piece of your hair, it moves in a 360-degree way. So you can wear it up in a bun, you can wear it down to the side, however you like. So that's the nice part about that. I also didn't want anything too heavy. I wasn't sure how the wefts, like how heavy each like weft is. And like I said, my head is really sensitive. I did have to take 2 Advils after I finished washing and brushing and just playing a lot with my hair. So yeah, that shower, like the hair being so heavy, it was like, whew, that was heavy. So I wondered, what other method of extensions would be even more heavy. But at the end of the day, like you're putting grams into your head, like each strand is a gram. So it's also going to depend on how many grams you need to make your hair blend. So that's a good segue into what kind of hair I got. So I have Bellami 22-inch extensions in my head. The biggest question I had when I was doing my research is a lot of the stylists speak in grams, and I was like, well, how many bundles is that? Because I have to buy the hair in bundles. So obviously you could just do the math. Each bundle is 25 grams, I believe. I'm just on the Bellami site, and I'm pretty sure that each bundle that you have to buy, is 25 grams. Anyways, 5 times 25 would be 125 anyways. So I have 125 grams of hair on my head, aka 5 bundles. Okay, so it was important for me to, in my research, to try and figure out how many bundles of hair would I need, because this overall impacts the price. So I have fairly fine hair, and my hair is also not long, but it wasn't like, short or like a pixie cut where they're going to have to use more bundles to try and blend all that in. And my hair is not thick. So if you have really thick hair, you could need anywhere between 5 and I believe 10 bundles of hair. So that's really going to add up. So it looks like the each bundle of hair is Canadian 170, and I think in American it's like 130 or 140. 140. 150? Sorry, Americans, I don't know. It's like something like that. Canadian, it's 170, and I needed 5 bundles. So that's $8.50 if you were to buy it on the website. But my extensionist is so sweet, and she doesn't upcharge for her hair. So she charged me with her work included, I believe $240 per pack, because she does everything, her cost per pack of hair. So I got 240 times 5. Yep, it was about $1,200 for my hair. So her work included. She gave me that cute little package for my first time getting extensions. So she was worth every dollar, 100%. She's literally so amazing. Wendy Jean, Hair by Wendy. If you guys, Hair by Wendy Jean. Anyways, I'll put all her information down below so that you guys can reach out to her or follow her on Instagram. But wherever you guys are, like, I always recommend you just go and get a consultation, because they'll be able to look at your natural hair and be like, yeah, you're probably going to need 125 to, I don't know, 200 grams or something like this. So they'll tell you how many bundles you need. Also, the hair that I got, I believe 3 bundles of the ash blonde, and then I did 2 bundles of the walnut to ash blonde. So that's the number 3 to number 60 rooted straight hair extensions. Yeah, walnut brown to ash blonde. And then I have 3 packs of just the ash blonde, so that you could kind of get like some dimension within my hair. And my like natural hair color is kind of similar to the walnut brown. Okay. So it's like I say, with pricing, it's just really going to depend on who's doing your hair, how many bundles you need, the length you want. Of course, if you want shorter hair, it's not going to be as expensive. I also had questions of like how long it takes to, I've heard like some people taking like 5 hours to get all their hair installed. And again, that's going to definitely depend on how many bundles you have. But for 5 bundles, Wendy Jean, she took about 2.5 hours, I think. I got there at noon and I left at 4. So in total, I was there 4 hours, but we did so much filming. We did photo shoots. Her husband is a professional photographer. He came down and he was taking some pictures. So she's really, really great. She's super sweet. She didn't have any other appointments that day, so it just worked out that I had time with her and we were chit-chatting and all these kinds of things. But in terms of her, like, she moved fast. Like, she was fast with the extensions because she's just been doing it such a long time that she just, you know, can work and talk and do whatever all at the same time. I really like that she used the little shield thing. So sometimes you see people putting in the keratin extensions and they're just using their like nail and then they'll just like go like this, but that's how you can get crosshairs really easily, and then they pull and they rip out. So she made sure that she used the shield like every single time, this little plastic thing that you guys might have saw in the beginning of the video. And she still rips. Like, she still got it done in like 2.5 hours. But like I said at the beginning, she like washed my hair, toned my hair, blew dry my hair. So we had all that to consider as well. And if you're getting your stylist to do like color and cut and all these things, oh yeah, she trimmed my extensions too. So that all tied into me being there between noon and 4. But I was like thinking I'm going to be there like 5-6 hours. I paid for a full day of parking. Like, I didn't know what to expect. So yeah, overall it's like a really, really great experience. I'm just going to go into a little bit about how I was feeling the first day. I definitely felt some tightness on my head. Like, I was like, oh shit, like this is pretty tight. And I was warned about it. So I kind of knew that my hair would feel like a little bit tight and just like a little painful. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little painful. And then of course, sleeping that first night, I put my head on my pillow and it was like pinching and it just like kind of felt like you're sleeping on rocks, because these are like little beads. They're not beads, but they're like little bonds, and they get hard after like after you have like, what am I trying to say, after they're heated and then they cool. They're like, I didn't think that they would be as hard as they are, but obviously, like, what did I think they were going to be? Yeah, they're hard. So it took me 2 full nights to completely get used to it. I don't feel anything now when I touch my head. Doesn't feel like anything. When I put my head on the pillow, doesn't hurt, like nothing. So 2 full nights, allow yourself, and yeah, you'll be fine. And then it's same with wearing my hair up. At first, like, it was a little bit sore, and then it wasn't at all. I think it just, like, when they're so fresh and they're so close to your head, then they're a little bit tight, and then you just give them, like I say, like a week now. I pull my hair up, put my hair down, like do whatever, and yeah, don't feel a thing. So no fear. So anyways, guys, I think that's all the information I have for you today. Like I say, if there's anything else you guys have questions about, I wrote down the questions that I had when I first started this process, and I think I answered everything. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, but just leave your comments and your questions down below. I love reading your guys' comments, and I would love to help you in any way and respond to any questions that you have. So just leave those down below and I will get to you for sure. And thank you guys so much for watching my vlog. Let me know how I did with this first vlog. I've never vlogged before, so we'll see what all this footage is gonna look like. But anyways, hope to do more vlogs in the future. And once again, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.